Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Today we will be doing exercise 2D. We are on page number 52. This is chapter number 2, integers, rational numbers and real numbers. This is math for grade 7, Oxford, new syllabus mathematics. We will start from question number 1. Question number 1 says, find the value of each of the following. There are 4 parts. The first part is A part, which is minus 1 over 2 plus in the bracket minus 3 over 4. The very first step is that we need to open the bracket. When we open the bracket, plus will be multiplied with the minus, we get the minus 3 over 4. Okay, this was the first step. The second step is that now we are dealing with the fractions, and this is subtraction of fractions. Okay, so we have learned in the previous class that when we are dealing with the subtraction of fractions, we need to make the denominators equal. Okay, so we will try to make the denominators equal. This is 4, this is 2. If we multiply this with 2 and also numerator with the 2, so now we get minus 2 over 4 minus 3 over 4. Now we have denominators equal. We will write denominator once. Okay, minus 2 minus 3. Okay, $2 is the loan, $3 is also loan. So you add up the loan, so you finish with the loan of $5. This is minus 5 over 4. This is your answer. You can do also that divide with the 4. 4 ones are 4, 1 5, 1 whole number 1 over 4. Okay, negative sign will be there. So this is part A. It was very simple. We did it in 2 steps only. Now we'll be doing part number B. Part number B says 3 whole number 1 over 8 plus minus 1 over 4. The very first step is that in one step we will be doing 2 things. First, we will convert it into the normal fraction. 8 3s are 24. 24 plus, we will multiply these two. We are trying to bring it into proper fraction. 8 3s are 24 plus 1. 25 over 8. Plus will be multiplied with the minus, we get minus 1 over 4. Now we are here in this situation that we are dealing with the subtraction of fractions. So here we will try to make the denominator same. We will multiply this with 2, here also with 2. We will get 25 over 8 minus 2 over 8. Now denominators are equal. We will write denominator once. 25 minus 2 is 23. This is the answer. Further, you can write it in improper form. 8 3s are 24, 8 2s are 16. So it becomes 2 whole number 7 over 8. Okay. So this was all about part B. It was very easy. Now we will be moving to part C. The part C is 5 whole number 1 over 5 minus 4 whole number 1 over 2. First we need to bring these two in proper fraction form. We will multiply 5 with 5. 5 5 is 25 plus 1. 26 over 5. Put equal to sign here. Then 2 4 are 8 plus 1. 9 over 2. Now we have these two fractions. This is subtraction of fractions. Here we will try to make the denominator similar. If we multiply this with 5, this also with 5, this with 2, this with 2, we get 26 2s are 52 over 10 minus 9 5s are 45 over 5 2s are 10. We have same denominators, so we will write one time the denominator. 52 minus 45, it becomes 7. So 7 over 10 is the answer for part C. It was very simple. Now we will be quickly moving to the last part of the question, which is part D. Part D is minus 3 whole number 1 over 6 plus bracket minus 4 whole number 2 over 3. First we will bring them into the proper fractions form. 6 will be multiplied with the 3. 6 3s are 18 plus 1, 19 over 6 with a negative sign. Plus will be multiplied with the minus, we get minus. 3 4s are 12, 12 plus 2, 14, 14 over 3. Here also again we'll try to keep or make the denominator same. Multiply this with 2, also with 2. We get minus 19 over 6. Minus 42s are 28 over 3 2s are 6. Now we have equal or same denominators. Write it once. This is minus 19, this is minus 28. So this is your loan, this is your loan. Your loan will be more. Okay. So add up the loan. 28 plus 19 becomes 47. So 47 is the loan. So put minus sign for the loan. Okay. Now we can divide this with 6. 6 sevens are 42. 3 minus 7 whole number 3 over 6. This is the answer for this question. So by this way we have completed the first question, all 4 parts A, B, C, D. Now we will be doing question number 2. Question number 2 is use a calculator to check your answer for question 1. So they are saying just use a calculator and try to see the answers of question number 1. So we will be doing question number 3. Question number 3 says evaluate each of the following. A part says 15 over 8 multiply by 4 over 3. Here you need to learn one thing, that when we are multiplying and we are dealing with the fractions, then any of the numerators, like this is a numerator, it can be divided by this, by any of the denominator. This numerator, it can be divided by this denominator. Okay, this is the numerator, it can be divided by this denominator, or it can be divided by this denominator. So the rule is that any of the numerators can be divided by any of the denominators. Okay, so we will see where we can simplify the numerators and denominators with the same table. If we divide this with 3, we also divide this with 3, we divide this with 2, we divide with this 2. So this we'll do in the second step. Okay, so first we'll do the first step, that we will just simplify this 15 and 3. This is numerator, this is denominator. Okay, they can be simplified with the same table. Okay, so 15 divided by 3 is 3 5s are 15 over 8, 5, 4, 3 3s, 3 divided by 3 is 1. Okay, then this is numerator, this is denominator. We can simplify, divide by 4, divide by 4. Okay, so 5 is there, 8 divided by 4 is 2, 4 by 4 is 1 over 1. 5 will be multiplied with the 1, we get answer 5. 2 will be multiplied with the 2, 1, we get 2. 5 over 2. Further, we can divide, 2 2s are 4 and 1 5 becomes 2 whole number 1 over 2. This is the answer for part A. Now we will be doing second part. Okay, so stay with us and watch the videos. If the videos are useful, like them and subscribe the channel. Part B says 2 whole number 3 over 5 into 15 over 26. Okay, first we need to bring it to the proper fraction shape. 5 will be multiplied with 2, 5 2s are 10 plus 3, 13 over 5 multiplied by 15 over 26. This is a question of fractions and multiplication of fractions. Now this is numerator, this is denominator. We will try to simplify, divide this with 13, divide this with 13. We get 1 over 5 into 26 divided by 13 is 2. Okay, then we need to simplify these two. This is numerator, this is denominator. Divide by 5, divide by 5. We get 1 over 5 divided by 5 is 1. 15 divided by 5 is 3 over 2. Then 1 3s are 3, 1 2s are 2. Further divide, 2 1s are 2. So it becomes 1 whole number 1 over 2. This is the answer for part B. Now we will be moving to part C. Part C is 15 over 4 divided by 5 over 2. The very first step in division of fractions is that this left side it remains same. Okay, we cannot solve this if we have this symbol of division, so we need to convert it into multiplication. When we put multiplication sign, then on the right side this will be upside down. 2 will go up and 5 will go down. It means denominator becomes numerator and numerator becomes denominator. Okay, this was the first step. Change the sign to multiplication and make it upside down on the right side. Okay, now we can, this is a simple question of multiplication of fractions. We will try to simplify. Divide this by 5, this and this. 5 3s are 15 over 4 into 2. 5 divided by 5 is 1. Then we need to simplify these two. Okay, 3, 4 divided by 2 is 2. 2 divided by 2 is 1 over 1. 3 will be multiplied by 3. 2 with 2, 1. 3 over 2. 3 divided by 2 is 1 over number 1 over 2. This is the answer for part C. Now we will be doing part D. Part D is also related to the division, the way we solved part C. Part D is 1 whole number 7 over 9 divided by 4 over 3. First we will convert it into proper fraction. 9 was a 9 plus 7, 16 over 9 divided by 4 over 3. This was the first step. Second step is we need to convert it into multiplication, and this one upside down. This was the second step. Then third step is that now we will simplify. We will simplify this divided by 4, this divided by 4. Okay, 16 divided by 4 is 4 over 9 into 3. 4 by 4 is 1. Then simplify this. Okay, 4, 9 divided by 3 is 3 into 3 divided by 3 is 1 over 1. 4 into 1 is 4, 3 into 1 is 3. So we will divide, 3 ones are 3, 1 4 becomes 1 whole number 1 over 3. This is the answer for part D. So this way we have completed second question as well. So in the next video we will try to solve question number 5, which has 6 parts.